What is going on, guys? Ian from Pin and Card Palace here. Today we have a Black Bolt ETB. We actually got this from our local Barnes & Noble. They were able to get it to us and we got it for MSRP. As we get more Pokemon for MSRP, we will be opening it. So yeah, if you're enjoying us opening Pokemon, we're going to try to do that every Thursday will be our Pokemon opening days. So yeah, so we're going to open up this Black Bolt ETB and see what we can get. Before we get started, if you enjoy what we do, again, please like, comment, subscribe, turn those notifications on. We are really ramping up things here, opening up a lot of cool stuff, trying to diversify what we open. And yeah, so the Black Bolt set looks pretty cool. I will say a lot of these illustration rares and SIRs and full arts look really cool. The Zekrom, I think, looks absolutely stunning. So cool, so cool. All of them. The Kyrium as well also looks really cool. So that's what I'm kind of hoping for. But okay, so we'll put this off to the side. We will do this, and let's see. So here we go. There's that. Energy stuff. Cool. We've got our promo here. Thunderous. Looks pretty sick. And here we go. Here are the 8 packs. 8 packs? 9 packs. Oh, I haven't opened up an ETB in so long. I still have yet to open a Destined Rivals ETB. I've literally opened up a booster box, but not an ETB. Isn't that crazy? Okay, so we've got Scarlet Violet, the last set of Scarlet Violet Black Bolt coming in, and let's see what we can do here. So these cards are kind of stuck together, but let's see if we can pull some good stuff. Okay, so we got a Pokeball. So this is a specialty set, just like Prismatic is. So we'll have Pokeballs and Master Balls here. We got a Reverse Hollow of Fracture, and then this new... Ooh, we got the Electric Energy as well. Please take that. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. Okay, so unfortunately, the Pokeball is considered a hit from the box, or from the pack. So it is what it is. I personally wish they weren't, but it's okay. So we got a Reverse Hollow, we've got another Reverse Hollow, and our first EX is Genesect. I like the way the energies look. That's pretty cool. Okay, so Genesect will go there, and let's see what we can get. An SIR, something cool. Something cool. I would love to open more Pokemon. I really would. It's just tough because it's so hard to find. Okay, Reverse Hollow, and a regular rare. Okay, so we move. Okay, I have a good feeling about this box. So the Barnes & Noble, the local Barnes & Noble, they have a very strict 1 per person limit on Pokemon, because people are crazy. People have been going crazy, as you all know. If you're watching this video, you know the Pokemon scene is absolutely insane. Scalpers are going to great lengths to get cards, acquire them, and yeah, so my Barnes & Noble has a very strict limit, but okay, so we got a Master Ball here of Thunderous. Okay, sick. Wow, these Master Balls do look pretty cool. Okay. So let's put that in a sleeve, but we will look, and we got a regular Thunderous too, and a Fighting Energy, hollow, like that. Okay, so they have a very strict limit, and I was able to actually walk in as they were restocking, and thankfully, because I've been just a human to these people, you know, like we forget, you know, everyone is caught up in their own stuff for the most part. And people forget that there are people that work at Barnes & Noble, that work at all these places, and have to deal with the monsters. Okay, we got a Kyrium here that are like coming in and, I don't know, changing their costumes to get more Pokemon to sell it for not really that much of a profit. So, yeah, so it is what it is. But yeah, so they were very kind and were like, you know, we're glad you showed up. Can you, like, we would like to sell you 2 instead of 1. I was like, that's amazing. Okay, so we got a Pokeball Reverse Hollow here again. We've got an illustration rare of Tranquil. Oh, that's really nice. That is a cool card. Cool. There we go. Let's go. There's a lot of illustration rares in this set, as I'm sure you are aware of. Again, if you're watching this, Black Bolt White Flame is a monster set. Absolute monster set. But let's see. So let's see if we can pull another illustration rare. I think it's every 4 packs, so by that logic, we should hit 2 in this box. But let's see. Okay, I thought that was a reverse holo. Okay, so our first is Audino, and then Among Us, and full art. Full art Genesect. That was a Genesect box. I do enjoy, I will say, the full art, the colors. Like, Genesect is pretty cool too. So I think this Genesect will replace the EX. Not to say the EX is not cool, but I think a full art is a little bit more cool than a general EX. Okay, so we've got last pack magic here. Let's see what we can get. Let's see if the last pack magic gods will be in our favor. Okay, so we've got another Master Ball. Wow. Okay. Oh, and an illustration rare. All right, so we got a Poniard Master Ball, and then we've got an illustration rare of Krokorok. That's a cool artwork. I like that. Okay, and then okay, so that's it. But wow, so that is pretty much like on the pack odds of what you would get, you should get in any Elite Trainer box. You should get 2 illustration rares. But yeah, wow, this is actually a pretty solid ETB. Wow. Okay, so we're going to do a quick review of what we hit here. So we got a Kyurem EX. We got a Genesect EX. We pulled the Genesect full art. That looks really cool. Really cool in the light. We pulled 2 Master Balls. We pulled a Thundurus and a Poniard. Wow. And then we pulled 2 illustration rares, which I think are super cool. The Krokorok, it's pretty awesome. That's pretty sick. And then we pulled the Tranquil. They're just having a battle there. Okay, so yeah, so that's it for our video today. Again, if you enjoy what we do, please like, comment, and subscribe. And with that, Pin and Card Palace out.